Hey guys, welcome to YellowDingy.com. It's Mario, and I'm doing a game glance on Vanquish, and I'm playing it on the Xbox 360. So this is a future science fiction shooter. The deal is that Russia has taken over this space station that has this huge microwave energy ray, with which they have taken out San Francisco, and they have threatened to take out New York if America doesn't surrender. So of course, surrendering isn't very American, and you've got yourself a game. You play as Sam, who has this badass augmented reaction suit. You're out to help the military, and also have a side agenda of rescuing the professor who invented the awesome power source that powers your suit and the space station. So it's a shooter that rocks it hard. You use your basic weapons from sniper rifles to heavy machine guns to more futuristic unique weapons like disc guns. You also have access to secondary weapons such as grenades and EMPs. Now, as you go through the game, you will have the ability to upgrade your weapons, so weapon management is encouraged. Or you can say forget it all and just go guns blazing. Now, as for the suit, well, it rocks. It has boosts on it, so you can slide across the floor and lock onto cover. You can melee the snot out of enemies, and when you're in critical health, the entire game goes into slow motion, where you can decide to finish off an enemy or get the boost out of there. As for enemies, they come in various futuristic robot types, and if you aren't careful, they will easily finish you off, so being too bold will get you a restart at the last checkpoint option. Additionally, you'll experience some pretty epic boss battles. The actual shooting itself feels natural. It has your standard shoot from the hip or go into aim mode, and depending on which difficulty you're playing, you'll have a slight auto aim as well. As for the character movement, it's awesome. Using the boost in your suit just never gets old. And the control inputs to what actually happens feels seamless. You would think it would be glitchy and awkward, but that's not the case at all. It's fluid. As for graphics, they look fantastic, both in gameplay and in the cutscenes. The audio is solid. The actual context of the voice script can be dry and corny at times, and the lips don't always match the audio. But I mean, you can play the game in 6 different languages, so the whole lip thing can be very forgivable. As for background music, they went with the techno theme, which at times can be very motivating and awesome, and sometimes just simply brain pounding. But that's more of a personal taste thing. As for multiplayer, there is none, and this game is screaming multiplayer. You know how badass it would be to get a group of buddies and do this co-op, or even have a version of Horde? It's simply a shame that there is no multiplayer included. So this is an awesome game. You'll laugh, you'll shoot bad guys in the face, and then you'll glide away in your badass suit. The whole game just falls together nicely. I just wish it had more to offer in the multiplayer department. That was Vanquish, and that was a game glance from YellowDingy.com.
Go all out than bother with defense. Time to hit hard and make him regret it.